Hello everyone, this is the Panda Photographer, and let's edit a photo today. So, the last couple of days, or actually last 2 weeks, it's been really frigid cold. And yesterday was our coldest day. We hit -22 here in Madison, Wisconsin. And I went outside, actually I was going to work in the morning hours, and I take some pictures doing some street photography and some cityscaping. And one morning, which was Thursday morning, I was on my way to UW to work, and I saw a nice bundle of clouds coming from this building, and it gave up a nice contrast look. Plus, with that golden hour right in the behind it was giving it a very nice golden glow. So I took a few photos of it, as you can see. It was quick shots. I used the Sigma 18-35 with the Sony A77 Mark II. I believe my shutter speed was about 250, ISO about, I might be wrong, so let's double check this data anyway. But I just wanted to show you guys what these photos look like. You can see that beautiful golden glow. And Madison, Wisconsin has some really gorgeous golden hours. I tell you, I don't understand what's going on with this state or the city, but like summers, winters, falls, it's just beautiful glowing red mixed with a little bit of pink, blue, purple. It's just amazing. But we're gonna choose one of these photos, and what do you guys think? Should we choose this photo or should we choose this photo? I kind of like this photo, so we're gonna choose this photo. And you can see that I manually shot everything. Use manual focus, just to let you guys know. Manual focus, focus peaking. I believe I was at f7.1. I should have been at 7.1, but we just check it out. Let's go check it out. We're gonna import this right now, and we are going to get some results. So now all my metadata is now on the image. But yep, f7.1, shutter speed at 1/500 of a second, 30 mil. ISO 200. No ND filter was used, but accidentally for some reason my camera malfunctions sometimes, and I don't understand why it does that, but it goes into the picture ratio 16:9. This is a 16:9, which that's a little bit too fucking large unless I'm doing a big print. But sometimes I've used 16:9 for big prints, those nice tall prints in your home, but I decided not to go that way. So yeah, I had everything on the, let's see, everything on auto, not auto, color balance was on auto, and I believe I had it on neutral by accident. So but let's see what we can accomplish with this. Ooh, with one click, that just looks gorgeous. You can see that sun just flying through the air, and the background just makes it look so good with that blue, light blue, aqua color dawning with the clouds and the buildings and an array of sunshine, and those railroad tracks are giving me symmetrical lines. That's another reason why I have taken this photo. And also the footsteps. So this is campus area, so if you guys are curious, UW is very large campus. We have over 52,000 students at the university this year alone, and it's growing pretty much. Sooner or later, by 2025, we should have 75,000 students living in Wisconsin, because they have built-in infrastructures here for housing for students, but not enough for the homeless community or families that are in poverty, which is very upsetting to me. But yeah, anyway, so we're going to do a little bit of tweaking here, and what I'm going to do is push a little details a little up a little bit more on the details. I'm gonna go about 33 on the details, but I'm gonna press my alternate key on my PC, on my laptop. I'm gonna mask it. I don't want it too sharp where it looks pixelated, you know. I want it enough. There we go. We looking 1:1, you can see that it is sharp all the way through. Look at that, manual focus, guys. Yeah, there's some sun glare right here. I probably could remove that, but I wanted to show you guys what the whole situation with me in Madison and what is winter like for a winter photographer in Madison, Wisconsin, and -0 temperatures. I did this last year, ladies and gentlemen. I took photos. I was the only photographer that took photos while the winter vortex hit Madison, Wisconsin in that late December to January. I was the only photographer out there busting and grinding my ass to show entertainment for photographers, to let them know that, like, don't let the weather change your thoughts about going out to shoot. But man, that is one heck of a, but we're gonna try to clean this up a little later. But I just wanted to show you, with one button, when you get everything right in camera, with one button you don't really have to do much. But let's say you want to actually emphasize the photo and change a few things. You want it to, you know, let's see if you can lift the shadows a little bit. And you can see how we lift the shadows. Look at that. We can dim the shadows. We can put a strong S-curve if we wanted to make it much more dramatic. We can lift the shadows a little bit, which, you know, it looks okay. We're lifting the shadows. We got this cross process, which I'm not a big fan of. But I do want to go down into my other settings here and add some key features with this. So I'm also going to do a color pop and polish that up right there, and you can see I got the golden glow. Ooh, that's a strong golden glow, maybe a little bit too strong, but I'm going to leave that up to Nik Collection. So we're going to add this in Nik Collection. First, let me try to actually get some of this daunting, disgusting. Yeah, the lens flare does give it some character, but like, we don't want that in a photo. We really don't want that in a photo. So I'm gonna try to clone it as possible. Right there should be fine. And we're gonna clone this area. You see how this area now I got a bunch of green here, which is just freaking upsetting. This is going to take me longer than I thought with this process, so I'm just going to go ahead, pretend I didn't see it. Okay, this is why I should have used like a polarizer or an ND filter, because the Sigma 1835, with the sun coming directly into the optical lenses, and it does present some lens flare, but it is not too bad. But you know, it's what it is. But yes, just go ahead, click that. But wait, I'm not done. I need to make sure that this seems okay. Well, you can see I used the Sigma 18-35, and I am going to use Nik Collection next to add. So I'm going to use Color Flex Pro 4 to do this process. If you're a photographer and you love what I do here, please do subscribe, like, and share. Leave a comment down below what you guys think. I don't want to waste time. I should not say this, but I was going to say it shouldn't waste time on that lens flare, but I will get to it eventually and post it in another video or on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, I've got over 1,600 followers there, and I feel really blessed to have that many followers to help me along the way. Alright, that looks good. That looks too blue. That looks very blue. That looks like what we want. And by the way, just to let you guys know, in Nik Collection you can actually change and control the points, but I want this whole entire image to be color corrected. So we're gonna add a little bit of warmth Now there's many choices here. There's, well, 6 choices, but those are choices that you can use. We can increase the saturation. We can make it look more like this, where the blue is actually blended in with that golden light eventually. But you can see where, like, the big difference here. Oops. Let me go back. Where is travel? No, it's not in travel. Nature. There we go. And we want to do wedding. Boom. You can see the difference here. More blue in that saturation, but that's not what we want, right? That's not what we want. We don't want this, right? So we're gonna cut out of this, add another filter, and we are gonna go back to landscape. We're gonna go back to warmth, and we don't want too much blue, so we want warm colors. Increase saturation. See, right here is where I see blue clipping, and I don't like that. See, again, blue clipping. But we can warm that up just a tiny bit. Yeah. Or we can just keep it neutral and then warm it up that way. Then bring it down. There we go. That seems about right. And now we are going to add some detail processing. Now we can go really extreme with this, alright? We can go extreme. We can fuck this up, or we can actually make this look pretty cool as an HDR photo, which that is actually the plan here, to make this look like an HDR photo. And I'm just going to show you how much detail it brings into the photo. Check it out. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, it brings a little bit of noise, but I kind of like it. Or we can go with the strong tone and go all freaking crazy with it. Or we can go extremely crazy with it and be like, whoa, am I like in some type of 3D earth? But we're gonna go with the neutral. We're gonna bring down to about 17%. We're gonna bring the saturation up just a slightly bit, and boom, we are completely done. Well, we're not completely done because I gotta move that sun flare out of my freaking image, but I would do that on another process right now. But I just wanted to show you guys what I do when I'm not doing YouTube content. I am off to work and I am constantly keeping myself busy. Ooh, hiccup. Yeah, and I just woke up, so I had this dream of me doing this video, so I wanted to, because I got the audio to sound a little bit better than before. Before you could hear background noises and a bunch of junk, but yeah, what I need to do now next is go into library and make sure that my metadata is actually copyrighted to the image. So gotta make sure. What the? There we go. That was weird. And then we can do this kind of effect. We can do a little dreamy black, dreamy vignette effect, which I'm going to add because boom, I'm going to add that, and it looks beautiful. Just gotta get rid of this. Just gotta get rid of this. This is disgusting. Like, I should have used a polarizer. That was my mistake. But like, yeah. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please like. Now, if you want to support this channel does have links to Amazon, affiliate links to the gear that I use, some of the lightings. The microphone that I'm using is the Zoom H4n Pro. Now, I know you guys are probably saying, well, the Zoom H4 it's a good recorder. It's actually the best recorder under 250 bucks. It's the best one, and it works very efficient. And I'm using with a pop filter right now, so I got my levels at 60% and recording, and I use an OBS to record this. So if you guys have not seen that new 2020 OBS audio guide with the H4n Pro, please look at that video, because I also feature another product that is alternative and much cheaper. But the thing about this device is that the H4n Pro has tons of more features than the previous device that I mentioned in that video, so go check it out. But with that said, everyone, this is the Panda Photographer, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, like I said, subscribe, like, share, and comment, please. I really do appreciate it. And share the video among photographers. Now, I'm not a professional photographer. I'm just Panda. I'm the Panda Photographer. You know me as Keiki Alexander. That's my name. Eat, sleep, photography, videography, and repeat. And I will see you guys in the next video. You guys take care. Happy shooting.